Hello and welcome to Community Reports on Channels Television. I am Yomi Otaigbe. Beauty is said to be in the eye of the beholder. If I borrow this saying and apply it to the beauty industry in Nigeria, beauty would not only be in the eye of the beholder, but also in the hands of those who have chosen a career in that area. If you look around your community, hardly will you walk down a couple of streets without seeing a hairdressing or grooming salon. Our attention on the program this week is on those who operate in the beauty industry, particularly the hairdressers and barbers. They are found in most communities, whether occupying small, medium, or large spaces. Hairdressing or grooming is a career many people engage in around the world. For the hairstylists, theirs is a creative world that is driven by passion and the need to make ends meet.
I actually attended University of Ado-Ekiti, UNAD, but now it's EXU, I think, where I studied business administration. So while I was waiting for my youth service, I don't like staying idle. So the period, I just use it to go into hair making. I actually went to register at a salon, so where I learned how to make hair. I later went into how to make bridal hair. You know, I wasn't still not satisfied. You know, whereby they call me up to come and style a bride's hair, you know, while someone else is doing the makeup. And I was like, I love this. I really have passion for this. Topo, why don't you go into it? And that was I went into makeup. And let me say, I've been into hair making for 7 years now. 7 years. So many things. You get to see new styles. And I always tell my hairstylists too, you have to upgrade yourself. Actually, don't sit on what I know.
In a career that is traditionally believed to be in the domain of women, Bruno Ohaikenan and others like him have found a safe haven in hairdressing.
I read economics. I used to be a banker, but today I'm a hairstylist. And at the same time, now I think I have moved up, you know, because I raised a lot of hairstylists too. So I want to see myself as an entrepreneur who is providing a platform for upcoming hairstylists to express and fully maximize their potentials. And I can remember those days when I was working in the bank, you know, we used to be carried away by the salaries that we were earning until something strange happened. You know, I was asked to resign. And the only option left for me then was to go look for something to do that would be bringing daily bread, you know, or to put food on the table. Then after 1 year, I sought out somebody who was very big, that everybody knew then, who was very big in the industry, because I wanted to get to know the key success factor in the business. I needed to identify, you know, with somebody who is big, who was big in the business. So he taught me again for another 3 good years.
I would say it's been predestined for me to be a stylist because I really never planned to be a stylist. But one way or the other, I found myself I've always loved making hair for women. I used to follow my mom to the salon when I was very young, tie gele for her, you know, so that's always been something that I really have passion for. I got into it 16 years ago at Barber Signature. I was supposed to just come to Lagos and stay with him for a while, and I got caught up with the work, you know, entering the territory that you know that you love. I just went to the salon and told him I want to learn how to make hair, because as at that time, really and truly, I needed to do something. 3 months after, I started having clients.
I think in the world of today, people, it's no more guys does this, men does this, women does this. Even in the makeup world, you see men into it. Fashion world, men and women. Every here and there now, it is now men and women. Someone close to me is a boy and he's like, is it not, we call it 3-step, we call 1 2-step. What he call 3-step is braids, proper braid. And what he call 2-step is twisting. So, and because of that, you move close and do it, and you can practice it. That way, if he grows up like that, definitely will be a professional in this job. And of course, he will now be a stylist too. And before, actually, our parents believed in women doing it. But now, guys are into it. They even go for professional courses outside the country to learn more.
The most important thing is who does a better job for me, but usually I prefer the male. I think because they're male, they try to do it better than the female. They don't want people to say, okay, because it's male, you can't do what a woman is supposed to do. So they put in more efforts, more energy, and they tend to satisfy you. Yeah, the female, I think they understand you as a female, so they actually know what you want and what you don't want.
Whether it's a male or female hairdresser, alongside having passion for hair making, training is also key.
Usually they come, ask for 6 months to 1 year, but if we don't want to deceive ourselves, I believe between a year, 2 years, some 3 years, they can stand on their own and say, yes, they're good stylists. But most of them, after 6 months, they want to go. Because once they know how to weave, they're stylists. That's how they put themselves.
In an industry that is dynamic in terms of changing styles, how are these hairdressers moving with the times?
I didn't go for training for the hair. It's a talent. But I went to school. I had ND and HND in business admin. But I decided to do this as what I can do and what God has given me the talent to do. And so far so good. It's still what I'm doing, and I'm happy doing it.